Okay, I think I have them written down somewhere. Demo! So the first verse. 1 John 1:9. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness. So I think this verse is really important because a lot of times when we mess up, we fail or fall into sin or anything like that, we can feel sorry for ourselves. We can feel ashamed, feel embarrassed, etc. And I think that this verse is good to remember that instead of moping around, we should remember that God forgives us our sins and purifies us from all unrighteousness. And we should get up and continue moving forward. The second verse can really help us with overcoming discouragement. Yeah! 1 Thessalonians 5:24. The one who calls you is faithful and he will do it. And I think the main point of this verse is that he will do it. You should also read before this to know some more context about what it's talking about. It's talking about us being blameless and holy and pure. But I think I highlighted this verse because it's really important to know that he will do it. That we don't have to be discouraged or look at the mountain ahead of us and just think, how are we ever gonna be pure or live a right life and figure things out, if you want to say it like that. But this verse assures us that he will do it. If discouragement comes, we can say, he will do it, he got it. And verse 3, I'm going to say this verse is a good verse specifically against lust. And it is Hebrews 10:10. And by that will we have been made holy through the sacrifice of the body of Jesus Christ once for all. One big application is if a temptation arises, which they're bound to come, we can say in our mind or out loud, we can say Hebrews 10:10. We've been made holy through the sacrifice of the body of Jesus Christ once for all. I've been made holy. I'm holy. No way, And we can tell that to the temptation, to whatever's trying to lure us away. We can say, Hebrews 10:10. No way. Now on to the fourth verse. This can be a good verse in combating confusion or doubt, sometimes if you don't know what's going on or what you're doing. This verse is Psalms 23:3. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. This fifth and final verse, I'd say, is good for strength and endurance, because when we're strong, we feel like we can make it forever. But once we start feeling weak, then that's when we need to hold on to this verse. 2 Thessalonians 3:3. But the Lord is faithful, and he will strengthen you and protect you from the evil one. He will strengthen us and protect us from the evil one. We need to hold on to the word like we're holding on for our lives, like it's one of those buoys and we're drowning. We need to hold on to it like if we let go, we're falling off a cliff. And so I hope that these verses bless you. These are 5 more verses to keep in your arsenal. A way that you can keep them in your arsenal is reading them before you go to bed at night. You can write them on a post-it note and put them in your pocket. So however you put it in your arsenal, do that. And let's just put on the full armor of God and be ready to be the men that we're called to be. Now it's time to review. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, stay tuned, and God bless.